Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited because today I am doing again my second ever reaction to the warning. So last time I did just one of you guys' suggestions and I started it as part of my reaction on this specific day, which will be like temporary, so I will cover some of their music but not all, so that I can then in a more fast pace, you would call it, cover a different artist so that you guys get new artists from me, and so I get more variety of like discussing about different kinds of music and everything. So this is like my first rock reaction, even though I really like listening to rock music. I like every single music, but you would have to like give me a list and then different songs from each one of them so that I can compare a bit and being like ooh, and like yeah. So yeah, but I really like every single kind of music and genre and everything and type and whatever you want to call it. So everyone was like, maybe you might not like rock bands. There were some comments and I'm like, no, I actually do really like every kind of music. I do like pop, I do like rock, and the reason why I would say that is because I can use them to listen to at appropriate times for certain feelings to be easily revealed, to be easily expressed without me really struggling for it. Example, rock can really help me when I'm really angry or when I'm really frustrated about something. Just putting one of those songs and being, by the end of it, I'm just gonna be jumping everywhere and just being like, yes, that was so good, that was so cool. Like that. And a pop song could be used just out of my excitement being too much and everything or something, I don't know. Always a lullaby or something sweet and soft can also be used for just some nice sleeping time. I just love it. Oh, and then you wake up with the music in your head. It's so beautiful. Some really good songs everywhere. I don't know, I really like using them for this kind of things. I don't know if anyone like you does it. You can tell me. I'm always happy to hear. So I'll tell you what the plan is because I've already wasted enough time. So my plan is for this group, I will be doing like the 2 to 3 covers of their Metallica, from like them doing Metallica covers, specifically because they were really suggested and I know you guys want me to do covers before I start the original albums, even though I started with their song Survive, which is from their first album, but it was suggested, so yeah, we passed that, it's fine. So we'll do like 2 to 3 covers from their Metallica covers. This is the first one. Keep a lookout for next Tuesday. Every Tuesday will be a warning. The Warning Tuesday. Ooh, the Warning Tuesday. That's so cool. That sounds so good. Okay. Anyways, then after the 3 covers will come like 2 to 3 songs from their first album, since we've already covered Survive. That's out of the way. But we have like 2 to 3 songs from that. I was suggested some of the really good ones, I suspect, because I was suggested them quite a bit. And yeah, we'll use those 2 to 3 songs, and then we'll cover, I believe, most of album number 2, which was heavily suggested. Insanely suggested. And yeah, I think I'll cover like most of it. I don't know, maybe cover all, but if it's too long again, I might not be able to. And I will finish strong with Creep, which is from Radiohead, which is a cover made by our drummer. I'm not sure if I'm gonna say it right, Paul. I hope I said it right. And I just can't wait. That song, that video specifically wasn't even suggested. It's one of their earliest videos, and it wasn't even like suggested, like me searching, I mean, not suggested, it was suggested. I didn't even search for it. It was in my recommended one day and I was like, what? I was supposed supposed to like search for it and put it in like the next day or something. And because I watched one video of the warning and didn't even search for them, I went on Google to search for them. I don't know if Google and YouTube for some reason are connected with me too much. I don't know. But I came and it wasn't a lot of the warning videos. There weren't. It was just that one. It was just there, waiting for me to find it. So that is supposed to happen. Okay, that's like fate. I don't know what it is. So I need to stop talking. I did way too much talking. So today's reaction is a Metallica cover, and it is called Enter Sandman. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm very excited. So I think I'll just put it here because I'm guessing they're not really gonna move. So, also, fun fact, I really was like kind of hyped with the fact that she became the tallest of the three sisters. It was so cute to just learn about that because I haven't seen them like how they are now. And it's so cute to see like I think she's she should be the youngest sister, becoming like the tallest of them. It's so cute. She also became a blondie, and she stayed completely like the same, I believe. I don't know. I just got a glimpse of them in one or two photos from the albums and everything, and what they look like now. So that was quite fun. So let's do this. Okay. I do need to stop it because I was paying attention to their beginning and everything, and I'm not sure what ages they are, but they're really talented with their instruments. They really know what's going on, where they're supposed to go. They're direct in their positions. I know because I have played guitar for like 3 years. I didn't really... I decided to drop it, basically. Because I'm not going for a guitar career, so I wasn't gonna use it. But it was fun while it lasted. I really enjoyed it, and I can pick up what's going on here, which is really fun right now. So I have kind of a little knowledge of what's going on. She's handling her guitar really well. She's barring and everything. It's so accurate. It's so cool. And she's got a really good pace with like how fast she goes. And she's so comfortable on the guitar. It's so good. She's so cool. She's so young and she can go so fast with her fingers. It's so good. She might also be like a left-handed person. I am a left-handed and I could actually go a pretty decent amount from the beginning. Because you write with your hand, so you use it the most, so it's easier to work your way around the guitar top part. This doesn't do much, it's normal. But like, you get the point. So some of the fastest guitarists, I think, are left-handed. Correct me if I'm wrong. Might be wrong. I'm human, I can do that. Everyone can do that. They're human, okay? When you become a god, you can't, okay? And I just really love her attitude. And what I love about them is their connection and how well they can hear each other. And they don't overshadow, they just combine the sound. It's so good. And to be sisters and do that, I mean, That is so good. That is some gold. Okay, before we reach the top, I love her energy. Everyone's energy is insane, but she's a bit calmer. She's going insane, which suggests why she's the drummer. She has this power and she really hits the drum. It's so cool. What I love about her is just like it's it's so interesting. Just like because I know how guitar works, it's just so interesting just to watch a guitarist. Uh, and to be honest, I haven't done that, have I? Ooh, that might have stopped me from dropping the guitar, maybe. Oh well. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. Oh, solo. Okay, what about that? What I love about that solo is how secure she is. Her hand that is picking, that is using the pick to control the chords and everything in the sound, is just so controlled. It's so good because your arm is not supposed to go like this, else you cannot do the fast movements. You have to go just your wrist, and it's so well done. And how fast she moves between the whole guitar is insane. Okay, I absolutely loved that. That was so pretty. I don't know what age she's supposed to be, but she has a really good voice. She hit that a bit higher, like point really well, and it was so good. I absolutely loved this performance. I enjoyed it so much. Watching live instruments and they were doing it while singing. It's so good and so satisfying. Just watch it being performed. It is so hard to do it. And they're like, it's like their connection must be just amazing because they are sisters. And to start a siblings band is not easy because you're supposed to be able to connect first of all with your siblings through music and to be able to hear each of their instruments and being like, okay, I need to be at the same tempo, I need to be at the same sound, like height, like how loud they're supposed to play it. We don't overshadow, else the song gets ruined because it doesn't have the main parts or it doesn't have the bass parts and it's getting all bundled up or something. And the fact that they can just do that and they're so young is just incredible, and I absolutely loved it. So this was like 6 years ago. That's what it said. Honestly, I just wrote the warning, Metallica cover, and this was the first one that came up. So I thought this must be the most insane one of all, to be viewed so many times. It was 6 years ago, so it has the most views, but I chose that, okay? And the fun thing is, next week we're doing a 3 years ago, which brings us like 3 years closer to what they look to what they play right now, which is really cool. There's also a 1 year, so we'll just be right at them with that. So yeah, there's like it's really cool to just watch them throughout the years and everything, and it's gonna be insane, I know it. So I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. I may send you when new videos come out, and Mr. Albert over here will be sending them. And I'll see you guys next time in my next video.